Okay. You keep running from me, now you're breathing hard. Gotta let me thrive and then wanna wine and dine. And then tell me that you want it hours. Can't swim so I won't drown. In an hour straight I'm pounding it. Macaroni sounds in it. You would get yours before I'm getting mine, baby. And of course, you know what you found in me. You'll get it for hours. You gon' get it in.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So as y'all read by the title today is going to be a Q&A pregnancy edition. I just woke up. It's 10:30 in the morning and I've been wanting to do this vlog for like a week now, but going into the New Year's, I don't want to be procrastinating or whatever. So I'm trying to stick to this vision that I got right now. So I literally just woke up, just brushed my teeth, washed my face, and I'm like, I'm gonna just vlog like right now. And I got some old videos that I'm supposed to be doing today, so we're gonna see how today goes. So we're just gonna hop right into the video. So I asked some people to ask me questions on Instagram, and if you don't follow my Instagram, you need to go follow my Instagram. It's at TheRealKGotti _ I believe. Yeah, TheRealKGotti _. My first question is, did you enjoy being pregnant and having a baby bump? I would say yes, I definitely did. I ain't gonna say too much with this question. What, baby A? Hold on, y'all. The things I have to go through. I literally just had to get this girl a bar of soap to keep her calm. Like, she likes to just hold on to the whole bar of soap, just wasting soap. Back to the question. So did you enjoy being pregnant and having a baby bump? So I would just say yes. Like, I love the baby bump. I think every girl liked the baby bump until I feel like my baby bump got too big. Well, nah, that's not a baby bump. Ain't the baby bump is really just the beginning, like when you first get a bump? Nah, a bump is a bump. I guess a bump is a bump. So just to answer that question, yes. I don't have like a set number. I didn't count them or anything. So somebody else said, well, this is the same person. She said, did you have sex while pregnant? Yes, in the beginning. If you've been pregnant before, you know well, if your situation is similar to mine, like once you get to the end of your pregnancy or whatever, and it's just uncomfortable, like it's not enjoyable, all he could really do is hit you from the back, which just don't be lining up right, and it just be too much. Or you could get it from the side, and it's just lazy towards the end. It's real lazy sex. Like, it's really, I feel like it's for the other person. Like, it's not for you because you're not going to enjoy it. Somebody said planned or unplanned. I say unplanned. I mean, he was doing what he was doing the whole relationship. It just happened at that time. Like, and I went on no birth control and nothing like that. I just had that mindset, like, I kept saying I couldn't get pregnant, like I couldn't have kids because I just feel like I would have been pregnant already. But I feel like it was just God timing, because I'm just like, how this time, it ain't happened 100 other times already. Like, I literally had never been pregnant before. So definitely unplanned. Anything you didn't want to eat while pregnant, or did you eat whatever you wanted? I ate whatever I wanted, like whatever I wanted. My baby didn't. I know how some people say like their kids don't allow them to eat certain things. No, I was able to eat anything. AJ first reaction. What was his reaction? I really wish I was vlogging back then. That's why my next pregnancy, y'all, I'm vlogging every fucking thing. He laughed first. He thought I was playing, basically. Like, he literally thought that I was playing. If you know me, you know that I play a lot. He thought everything was a prank before me even trying to really prank him. So like, he didn't believe it. Like, he just was like, you're lying. Like, and then my reaction too kind of like gave that I was playing, but I wasn't playing. I'm just goofy and I don't know how to react to certain stuff. Like, I thought that it was funny too, because haha, I got your ass, like, type shit. But, and I put out like 3 pregnancy tests, or maybe I took like another one with him or whatever. And I don't think I had took them all because I just didn't believe it myself. So he didn't believe me. I had a doctor's appointment that day, and when I came back in the car with the paper, I guess that's when it kind of like, okay, she not playing. But I think he still thought I was playing, y'all. Like, I swear to God, this is way before I started my YouTube channel and everything. Like, but he always know that I wanted to do YouTube, and I have like pranked people before without a camera. Like, I just play a lot. Like, so he didn't believe me. What, baby A? Don't have kids, y'all. She just boo-boo while she was in the tub. Had to let the water out, clean the dookie out, and rewarm water. Like, gee, I'm tired. She make me want to just end the vlog right now, but I ain't. I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna get through it, y'all. So y'all, basically, yes, that was his reaction. First reaction, once you found out, I laughed, y'all. Like, once I really figured it out, cause okay, I'm gonna see if somebody I'm gonna see if somebody asks me another question like who did I tell first, because then I'm gonna tell y'all like how the whole reaction thing went, because y'all, I'm really slow. Like I really thought, that's how you know, like I just ain't been pregnant before. I couldn't even read the test right. It was not one of them tests where it popped up pregnant, yes or no. Like it wasn't like that. It literally was the lines. And y'all, I didn't know. I ain't gonna tell y'all right now. I'm just, because I think I seen a question that I could talk more about that. So we just gonna go to the next question. Did you have abortion thoughts or no? No, I didn't have no abortion thoughts. I don't believe in abortions. I mean, your choice, you do what you want to do with your coochie, but me personally, I'm not aborting anything. I'm just not aborting shit, because I feel like you shouldn't be fucking if you don't want to have kids. You shouldn't be having sex unprotected if you don't want to have kids. That's my thought. Y'all stay where the fuck y'all at. I'm not aborting shit, period. First thought once you found out, I don't know, like I just automatically just felt like it just didn't make sense to me, because like I said, like why would I get pregnant now and I never been pregnant before, and this man that did what he did 100 times to me already. Like it didn't really make sense to me. I wasn't scared though, if like that's like the type of response y'all looking for. I wasn't scared, I wasn't happy, I was just like, I was just blank. Like I didn't feel no type of way like about it. I just felt like, I don't know, that's probably, I don't know how other people be feeling, but I feel like it took a while for me to realize like, bitch, you're really pregnant. Like you're really pregnant. Like even now I'd be like, I really got a baby, I made you. What the fuck? Like if y'all got kids, then y'all know. How far along were you when you found out? I believe I was like 6 weeks probably. I believe I was in between like 5 to 6 weeks. I'm really not sure. I do have, matter of fact, I got a paper in my phone, y'all. I'm gonna try to find it if I still have it. I found it May 5th, 20. That's the day I found out the night before. So I found out May 4th, 2020. I wonder if y'all could see. So this is basically the letter I got from the doctor. It say, to whom this may concern, Kapanisha Rucker is a patient, She is determined to be 6 weeks and 1 day pregnant. Her estimated due date is 12/28/2020. If you have any questions, and they signed it. So y'all, 12/28 would, like, for that to just be my first due date was crazy. First of all, I really do feel like that could have been like my real due date, or it could have been like further out, because I feel like my baby was just not ready to come. Like, you know how people be like, oh, like, and it wasn't a situation where I was saying like she was stubborn. Like, no, I really feel like my baby literally was not done developing. Like she wasn't done growing in my body or nothing like that. And I gotta see if this is another question, because I don't want to answer another question with another question. But yeah, I just feel like she wasn't ready to come, and the hospital forced me, I feel like, to have her. I was induced and stuff like that. So that's a whole nother story. I'm going to be giving y'all a pregnancy story, because I feel like I have one of those bad like experience or whatever. Like it wasn't a good experience or nothing like that. Yeah, that's basically when I found out. And for that to be my due date is crazy, because if you really know me, you know that is the day, December 28th is the day that my uncle, my auntie, and my cousin, I mean my other cousin too, basically they were set on fire or whatever. It was a fire that was started on the 28th, and then they died in threes. Like they died a day after each other. The fire was on the 28th, the auntie died on the 29th, then my uncle died on the 30th, and then my little cousin died on the 31st. So for that to automatically be the due date, I'm just like, wow, like that's crazy or whatever. Like, you know, it was just, I don't know, like we be having our own little theories on, like, you know, just how stuff is and how stuff goes and stuff like that. So I don't know, I wouldn't even say that I would have wanted to have her either on the 28th. I mean, I guess, you know, like it was the day that the fire started, but that's just like already a bad day. And I guess if I did have her that day, it would have kind of like, you know, not been such a sad day. I don't know. So yeah, to answer that question, I was quote unquote 6 weeks in a day. I was 6 weeks in a day, and I basically was late on my period or whatever. So yeah, but I still didn't think that I was pregnant. Next question is morning sickness. No, I didn't have any morning sickness, no sickness, period, my whole pregnancy. So yeah, I'm one of God's favorite. What's worse, contractions or delivery? I would say the contractions. The contractions was really bad. Like, and I don't like to try to describe pain, because I feel like everybody pain tolerance is different. Everybody gonna feel different. To me, it's like when you in labor and stuff like that, you start to think about what other people say. Like, oh, it's like the worst cramps you ever had, or it's like, you know, like, it's like I start to understand, like, damn, this kind of do feel like cramps. Like, they did really feel like cramps, but they did feel like really bad cramps. I'm bad, my camera stopped. But yeah, I do believe that when people be like, it feel like bed cramps, because that's the only way I really can describe it. But I just feel like it wasn't that bad. Like, I would do it again, and I wouldn't just do it again. Well, I would do it again because I want more kids and stuff like that. But it just wasn't that bad that you just can't take it. Like, what, baby A? Who was allowed in the room with you? I was only allowed one person because it was COVID. Weak as hell, but of course I chose my baby daddy. But I really wanted to choose my mama, but why would I have my mama there and not have a whole boyfriend who's my child's father that I'm with? That would have just been, you know, and he already couldn't get like the special moments with the doctor's appointment and stuff like that, because like I said, it was COVID going on. So he was never able to even come into the doctor's appointments with me or whatever. So yeah, I just didn't like the COVID shit. Like, that was weak as fuck, because honestly, I damn near would have had like 3 people in there. I just didn't like that at all. Somebody said C-section, no. Epidural, no. Rate the contractions, pain, 1 to 10. I'll say it's a 10. Ripped, yes, I ripped, I believe. And like, I know I had stitches at the bottom of my coochie, the side of my coochie, the upside of my coochie. I think I had the worst tear. I don't know if it's like 1st, 2nd, 3rd degree tear, but I know that I had the worst one for sure. Like, I had the worst one. And I don't know if you push like on a doctor's note, do you not tear? I don't know. Like, I literally was just pushing my baby out. Like, the way I was dealing with the pain, I was pushing my baby out. I didn't know that. Or maybe she was sliding out. Like, I really don't know. They induced me, and I was in the hospital for hella days. The inducing shit just didn't work. And the C-section shit, they was trying to force that on me. But like I said, I'm going to talk about that in a whole nother video, because I don't want to talk about it in this video. How long was labor? Yeah, I really don't remember. Like, I'm really mad that I didn't like document everything. Like, I wasn't able to record. Like, it was just a badass experience. So it's like little stuff like this I don't even remember. Like, I don't remember how long I was in labor. Like, I want to say it wasn't a full day, but it did take a long time, because mind you, I was induced. So when I went straight to the hospital, I wasn't even like, you know, it wasn't even right away basically. I think I was in the hospital for like almost 2 days before like the inducing thing started to actually work. And yeah, y'all, it was just not the best experience. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. That was dumb. So basically, my friend asked me 2 questions. I could kind of see them at the bottom of the screenshot. Do you want another? Damn. Basically, I know she's asking me, do I want another baby? Yes, I want another baby. I want several kids. I want a big family, because I feel like I do now have one, and if I do have one, I don't know the yet. So yeah, I want another baby. My next baby, I would like to be a boy, and I'm gonna manifest that, because I knew that my first baby was gonna be a girl, and I got exactly what I want. So I'm gonna assume I'm God's favorite once again, and he's gonna give me what I want the next time. So we'll just see. Was you scared when, and it's cropped out, so I'm just gonna assume she's gonna say, was I scared when I found out I was pregnant? No. Or if she's asking me, was I scared when I like was finna have her and stuff like that? No. Did you experience postpartum? Everybody had their own way of like describing postpartum or whatever. I did this little Google thing or whatever, because I was just curious about it, and it was like a quiz. It was like a postpartum quiz, and you basically answer all these questions truthfully, and it basically tells you, and I feel like I was going through postpartum or whatever, and basically the quiz did tell me that I had it, but I don't want to get into details about that either. Somebody else asked me how long was I in labor. I already answered that. If you could change one thing about being pregnant, what would it be? Damn, that's a tough question, because I really didn't like the changes that happened with my body. Like, my skin, like all up in here, like my neck and stuff, it got really, really dark, and I didn't like that. Like, in that fat ass nose. Ooh, I'm trying to see. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it's so much stuff I want to change. I would not want to have that big fat pregnancy ass nose. It's ugly as hell. It made me feel ugly as hell. I was ugly as hell. I would take the dark skin upper body over the nose any day. I would want to change like me ripping and stuff like that, because I rip really bad, and my cootie catch is not the same, y'all. It don't even look the same, but I will talk about that in the next video. So I'm trying to see, would I take the nose and the skin over the way my shit look now? I think I'll change that one part, like the stitching. yeah, I like my whole ripping situation. I don't think I'll take anything over that because I really feel some type of way about that now. Like I really do. Did baby A shit in you while giving birth? No, I didn't know baby shit in you. I thought that you shit while giving birth. If y'all didn't know that. Yeah, some people shit. And no, I didn't, and no, she didn't. What was the hardest part of being pregnant? Being out of breath. I felt fat as fuck. I was fat as fuck, y'all. I got like to like 210. I was big as hell. And before I got pregnant, I was always 145 to 147. That's always been my weight. Like college weight, before pregnancy weight, like everything on me was just little. Like I had like a decent, I had a good body. But it's like now that I look at the pictures, like girl, you just had a little girl body. Like you grown now. But I feel like if I never would have got pregnant, I would have never got that fucking meat. I think that was another hard part, just gaining so much weight. My stomach got really big, like really fucking big. You would have thought that I was having twins. My stomach was really that big. So yeah. Next question is, how was your second trimester different from the first and last? It wasn't different at all, other than I'm getting bigger. Like I didn't, you know, like I said, I didn't have any sickness. Only thing was towards the end, I was just big as hell, and I always felt like I was out of breath. I'm always tired. My ass could walk from my bedroom to my bathroom, and my bathroom was in my room. I'm gonna be tired. My ass gonna be breathing hard. So yeah, I would say that. Did you get cravings for sweet stuff? No, I don't think I did. Was it hard being pregnant emotionally? No, not to me. I don't think so, y'all. I just think, yeah, the body changes and stuff like that. Yeah, that was like, you know, but it wasn't like I was one of the people that was just super depressed because I'm pregnant and shit like that. I don't go outside, so I didn't really feel no type of way about that. I really do wish that me and my baby daddy would have been outside doing stuff and I wasn't just sitting in the house the whole pregnancy, and we wasn't. And then y'all know I was pregnant in the summertime, bro. Like soon summer hit, I'm pregnant and shit. Like, so I didn't really do nothing or whatever other than sit in the house and just gain a lot of weight. Next question is, who did I tell first that I was pregnant? Y'all, I told somebody on accident, like, cause I always said that, like, I always said that when I get pregnant, the first thing I'm gonna do is, first of all, I'm gonna be in denial. So I'm not gonna take a test until I'm like 4 or 5 months pregnant, which it didn't go like that. It probably would have went like that, but basically, like I said, my friend at the time, she was telling me I was pregnant based off my symptoms or whatever. So she was like, bitch, just take a test. I'm telling you, you pregnant. Like, bitch, you're pregnant. Woo woo. I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, your ass irritating. Like, she was literally blowing me because she kept saying it. She like, when I was pregnant with my baby, woo woo woo, and she was a girl. Well, her daughter was a girl or whatever. She like, when I was pregnant with woo woo, I like, them was my same symptoms, bitch. Like, you're pregnant. So let me tell y'all what the symptoms was, y'all. My stomach was hurting, like, but not hurting really bad, but my stomach was super uncomfortable. Like, that was the only symptom that I had. My child is really lucky that I'm doing this video right now because I can literally hear her pouring the water out. Stop, baby A. I can literally hear her with her towel squeezing the water on my floor. And y'all ask, do I want more kids? I don't even know why I want more kids, because look at the shit she's doing right now. But like I said, okay, boom. So my friend at the time or whatever, she was like, bitch, just take a test. So y'all, my mama was out of town at the time, and I know that my mama had some Dollar Tree tests. She had pregnancy tests and she had like drug tests. It wasn't even for her. She got them from Dollar Tree. So she really just got the pregnancy test to see if they was accurate or whatever. I guess she bought like a couple tests just to see if it was gonna be accurate or whatever. And I remember when she got them, she had said, like, you know, like one day she was gonna have the kids in the house, like, you know, pee on the stuff. None of us smoke, none of us should be pregnant. Well, I could be pregnant because I was fucking grown. But basically, that's how my mom was gonna know if Dollar Tree stuff was accurate. So I tell her, like, I'm not gonna spend all that money. That's dumb as hell. Like, pregnancy tests don't be cheap or whatever. I'm like, I'm not about to spend all that money on no motherfucking, I mean, they probably be like, what, $15 to $20. I'm not gonna spend it on a fucking test for no reason. So I'm like, damn, my mama, I know my mama should have some in her room. So I go in there, I'm looking for the test under her sink. Boom, I don't see it. I had told my friend, like, excuse me, I told my friend, like, if I find these tests is meant, if I found these pregnancy tests, it's meant for me to take them. I'm literally on the phone with her and everything in my mama room. So y'all, I'm like down, like kind of like squatting down to look under the sink. As soon as I stand up, like as soon as I was like about to stand or some shit, I literally see the fucking test. I'm like, damn, I thought I was not gonna take the test. So once again, I'm not thinking I'm pregnant, so I'm fuck it. Like shit, I found the test, whatever. But I believe in like signs and shit, so like why is it even meant that I just seen this test? Like, you know, that's what I'm thinking. So boom, I grabbed the test or whatever. I thought that I could just pee on it, like just pee on it and just sit it to the side. She like, no bitch, you gotta pee in a cup. You gotta pee in a cup and sit it in a cup. Woo woo. So I'm like, alright, cool, whatever. With the one from Dollar Tree, I think it had like a little applicator and you're supposed to just like drop the pee like on the thing. I believe that's how I found that. I believe so. So I'm just waiting and shit like that. So y'all, so a dark lamp pop up. So I think I don't know if me and her was on FaceTime or what, but I show her. I'm like, see bitch, I'm like, see bitch, I'm not pregnant. Like, yo, goofy is now you feel shitty. She was like, bitch, are you dumb or retarded? Like, she was like, that test says that you're pregnant. I'm like, I thought it's supposed to be 2 dark lines. She like, no bitch, 2 lines period means you're pregnant. I didn't know that. I thought 2 dark lines had to pop up because what, baby A? Hold on, y'all. Alright, y'all, so I'm back. I'm gonna wrap this video up anyway because I lost like a whole screenshot of the questions and she's acting crazy, so I just had to run her more water. So this mean my camera finna go with my storage. Hold on. Yeah, anyway, so this last question, this is how I'm ending it right here, y'all. So like, yeah bitch, you slow, woo woo, like that test definitely says you're pregnant. So I flip it on the back or whatever to see, and I believe still, like I think on the box it showed 2 dark lines or whatever. So I'm just like, this shit confusing as hell, and I still didn't believe her. So I took a picture of it, I sent it to my other friend at the time or whatever. I'm like this test says you're pregnant or you're not pregnant. She like, oh my god bitch, she like, you pregnant? I'm like, I instantly laughed. I'm like, nah, this is my friend shit. And I laughed because I don't want nobody knowing before I tell my baby daddy. Like, I just feel like nobody else deserves to know before him. So what the fuck? So I lied. I'm like, nah, this is my friend test or whatever. Ooh, and she sent me a picture of hers, like her old test or whatever. She was like, yeah bitch, you're definitely pregnant. No, she was like, yeah, whoever like tested it, she was like, yeah, that definitely says that the person is pregnant, like you're pregnant or whatever. So she showed me her test, and her test, it was the same way. And I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so fucking retarded. Like, how the fuck I don't even know how to read a pregnancy test? Like, I can't say you shouldn't be fucking if you can't read a pregnancy test, because it didn't matter. Like, I'm not the bitch that's gonna kill my baby, so whatever. But y'all, that shit was so fucking crazy to me, y'all. So I found out that night I took like a total of 3 pregnancy tests. Let me tell y'all this part too or whatever. So this was kind of how I went around like the test. So y'all know the first test was the Dollar Tree test. So I ended up telling him like, babe, I want like some juice or some shit, or I want a ginger ale or something. Long story short, I made up a lie on why we needed to go to the gas station. So when we go to the gas station, he trying to get out the car to go in the store with me. I'm like, no, like what the fuck, you can't be in here. So I'm going in there to look for some pregnancy tests or whatever. So I don't see him. So we end up getting back in the car. So I make up a lie like, babe, they didn't have what I was looking for, so like just take me right here to 7-Eleven or whatever, because it was closer to the crib. Boom, we go to 7-Eleven. I'm like, I don't need you to go in with me. I don't need you to go in or whatever. So I end up going in 7-Eleven and basically purchasing 2 more fucking pregnancy tests or whatever. I went back home that same night. I took the other 2 tests, and it took everything in me to just like not tell him at the moment, but I wanted to like tell him in a good way, and I couldn't hold it. Like, I just couldn't hold it another day. So I feel like I should have did it like all cute and shit, because he didn't even believe me anyway. Like, I could have just waited. Like, what the hell, I could have just definitely waited. I really wanted to go to the doctor first and then like have all my proof, because I just know that he was just gonna be like, that was not pregnant. Like, I don't know. But that's the end of the vlog, guys. I hope you enjoyed this pregnancy Q&A. Like I said, I will be doing a pregnancy story time very soon, so y'all just let me know in the comments if y'all enjoyed this video, and if y'all want to hear my story time, even if y'all don't, I'm gonna fucking get to y'all any motherfucking way. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.